Previously on Investigations 2.
Yes, and perhaps you've noticed that the victim's body can be seen in this picture. What?
Now, where was I?
There was an actual human body. Oh my god. No freaking way.
The Gemini sculpture?
Yes, while it may look like the Gemini sculpture at first glance, in reality, this is none other than Isaac Dover himself. Holy shit! Holy shit!
This ice sculpture was the victim's body, but all I can see from this picture is an ice sculpture statue.
Yeah, have you ever seen Home Alone? You know when Kevin goes up to the manger scene? He just throws a hood on over his head, and you know what? Nobody knows the difference. He's just another person out there wearing a robe. That's because a certain piece of evidence was used to conceal it.
Conceal it? Which piece of evidence?
Oh my god, how dumb are you? Fluorescent cloth, right? It's not like a different cloth. Just making sure here.
This is the cloth that was covering the sculptures in the Autumn Palace.
Well, not anymore. This cloth manipulates light. With it, it's entirely possible to make something look like ice. Isn't that right, Jaleisha? Hello, accomplice. Or unknowing accomplice, possibly.
When it glows red, it's like raging inferno. And when it glows blue, you can almost feel the glittering cool ice.
She's like, what the hell is this? You can't be serious.
That cloth will only emit light when it's attached to a special device.
Well, you want me to present the special device? Because I can do that too. Oh, man. Sure enough, it's plugged in and everything. I can't believe there was actually a body in there the whole time. I mean, that changes everything. Because now, like, the blood spilling out of it might have been actual blood. I mean, I doubt it, but... No, because the blood would have been frozen, but still. I don't know. Oh, man. By using the rainbow light device to make the fluorescent cloth glow, Mr. Dover's body was made to look like an ice sculpture. This is so nuts right now. You guys, I can't even believe what's going on here. So then when Uncle Ray took a photo of the Winter Palace, that's right, the body had been in front of us all along, disguised as Gemini. Disguised as half of Gemini. Of course, said the twins. That's part of my sister's story. One time she kept quoting it over and over again in front of me.
However, the body and the fluorescent cloth were both discovered in the fountain. If the ice sculpture was the body, we would have found it in the Winter Palace.
If we found it there, her trick would have been revealed immediately. Miss Hall moved the body out of the Winter Palace to prevent us from discovering it.
Absurd. You say she threw the body into the fountain without any of us noticing.
No, Judge Courtney, there was no need for that. She simply used the same method as before. Remember the lift trolley? Uh-oh, yeah, here it comes. She moved the body to some other room and dumped it into the stream to the fountain. Naturally, the frozen body would have sunk to the bottom of the fountain. That's why the cloth floated up first and was found by Jaleisha.
And eventually, the body thawed out and floated to the surface.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Mother Edgeworth, you truly have a gift for deductive reasoning. However, do you have any proof that I moved the body?
Maybe I do.
If you cannot prove that, then there's no way I can accept what you're saying.
Light blue tablecloth, light blue tablecloth, light blue tablecloth. Wasn't there anyone who saw Miss Hall move the body? Yeah, I believe somebody did. I believe such a person exists. The answers lie in the evidence that this person gave me. That piece of evidence revealed the truth of Miss Hall's actions.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, are you able to prove the crime of this curator?
Certainly. I have evidence that will show exactly what she did. Man.
Then it's time we see your answer.
Which piece of evidence revealed Miss Curator's actions? Dun dun dun. Oh shoot! No, that's the wrong one! She's like, oh no, what are you doing? Overruled! Sorry. I went too fast there. I was too into it. You just get into it, you know, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna do it. Just can't wait to show this to you. I don't want to have to go to another screen. I just want to show it to you. One more time. Which piece of evidence? One more. Music's got me feeling the beat. One more. Another sketch? Oh my god, would she only say that if you presented the first sketch first? Well, no, because you presented the other one to her earlier in the case. Never mind.
Why are you showing me this picture of myself? It appears I have been drawn in this one.
This is a sketch Larry drew of the women at the fountain patio. I would like to direct your attention to the service cart on the left side of the sketch.
Service cart? What about it?
Don't you see? What transpired 18 years ago has happened again. Miss Hall was moving the body in this sketch. Oh! Yeah, she knew. So she was just hoping I wouldn't notice.
Please wait! I don't see Monsieur Dover's body anywhere in that drawing.
Of course you don't. All you see is his sweat.
Why did you send out chocolates to everyone?
Chocolate. The key detail in the sketch is the color of the tablecloth. Up until now, I thought Larry just made a mistake. But Larry never makes a mistake.
The tablecloth is light blue.
Maybe light blue in the sketch, but no blue tablecloths exist in this mansion. Perhaps it's light blue because the body was hidden, still glowing underneath the turret. Oh, that's...
But the lift trolley is rectangular in the sketch. If she just placed the body in the lift trolley, we would notice it immediately.
Well, there were 2 blocks of ice in the Winter Palace that are completely hollowed out. If you put the body inside the block of ice, it would look like a service card. Oh man, we are nailing this. Miss Hall, you put the body in the block of ice and used the gift trolley to move it, didn't you?
I never imagined you would be able to do so much from just a single sketch.
Oh, it was just a color.
But what if it was just a mistake? Like you said before, it doesn't prove anything.
Well, I'll be the one to decide that. I agree that alone, the sketch is worthless. Oh, please, dude. You don't have to come down that hard on the poor guy. Once we remove the body, the service cart would revert back to a lift trolley. That's why the lift trolley was left behind in the fountain patio. And without the service cart, there would be no place for you to put your chocolates.
The chocolates I gave everyone.
Till then, the chocolates had sat on top of the service cart as you gave them away. But when you gave them to us, you took them from your pocket. Oh, now that you mention it, they were a bit melted. They were still really good. So why was it necessary to put them in your pocket halfway through? That's because... it's because once the body was disposed of, you no longer had a service cart. Yep. Oh, man. Damn, he's good.
Hold it right there. If she put the chocolates in her pocket and left the lift trolley in the patio, then where did the tablecloth go?
If she had been forced to put the chocolates in her pocket, she wouldn't have had time to dispose of the tablecloth.
Prosecutor Edward, can you answer that for me?
The tablecloth wasn't hidden. It's right in front of us. Is it now?
Do clarify.
Yes, do. Uh-oh. Where is it now? It's, inside the fountain, outside of the patio. Miss Hall has it with her. It must be she has it with her. Oh. I was trying to use the X button there. Isn't it obvious? Miss Hall is carrying it with her out in the open.
Out in the open? You mean?
Miss Hall, lift up your skirt. Oh, shoot! The block of ice was not encased in a glass case. In other words, the tablecloth was in direct contact with the block of ice. If we have it examined, we will undoubtedly find traces of sherbet on it. Miss Hall, you will turn your tablecloth over to the police at once. Oh, I can't believe this came back to her.
There's no need to examine the tablecloth. It's like I told you before. I'm guilty, you know. It's just as you say. It's just as you say. I stole the poison from Madame Felicia, and I moved the body.
Oh, no, but...
I've done terrible things.
Surely she has to have a reason for this, though. I don't know what I'm even thinking about at this point. Man! There's one thing that's been bothering me this whole time. Why would Miss Hall plan a murder with such an uncertain method like poison gas? And the reason she disguised the Autumn Palace to look like the Winter Palace was to make those involved in the incident 18 years ago confuse the two rooms. I wonder what Kate was trying to accomplish. She was trying to prove Mr. Masters' innocence. In that case, Miss Hall's true objective was to find the true culprit, maybe. Because she knew that that person would go to a different place to... I'm not too sure. Miss Hall, were you trying to prove Mr. Masters' innocent? You wanted to reveal the true culprit and have the police find the body from 18 years ago. Is that not your true goal? By displaying those sculptures, you'd attract those involved in the past incident. Only 2 people would know where the body was hidden. You and the true culprit. The culprit would have panicked, knowing that the body would be displayed publicly. Yes, and if the culprit really showed up, there's the risk they'd erase their tracks. In the worst case scenario, they might have even stolen the body. So how could you protect the evidence while simultaneously luring in the culprit? I see. That's why she made the Autumn Palace look like the Winter Palace. Yes. And then, Miss Hall, you must have thought, whoever opens the Pisces case, believing it to be the Gemini case, must be the true culprit. Oh no! Oh. That's why he was in there. It was Gustavia.
Overruled!
No, overruled my ass. We got this. Holy crap.
Do you realize what you're saying? Do you intend to accuse that person of being the culprit behind the IS-7 incident?
All this time we've been wondering what he was doing in there. Miss Hall was trying to trap the true culprit. If so, wouldn't the person who fell for the trap be the true culprit? However, I have no evidence to back up my claims. But man, that's the most believable thing. This is the only even remotely possible thing to explain all this. Should I announce the true killer of Isaac Dover? Oh, crap. Might as well. What's gonna happen? You're gonna get a game over? Who cares about game overs? In that case, there's no need to hesitate. Absolutely not. Yes, that's correct. Judge Courtney, are you ready for this? Oh man, I'm surprised there's not like a bigger penalty if you get this wrong. Dang Gustavia. I liked him though. That's the weird thing though, I liked all the characters in this.
Dame Gustavia, who fell victim to the poison gas, is the true culprit of the IS-7 incident?
Pick it up with your foot. That's so funny. Mr. Gustavia. Miss Hall, didn't you believe that if you opened this gallery, the true culprit would come? That's why in this field of dreams you set up the poison gas trap, is it not?
You truly have a gifted mind, just like your father. It is as you say, Monsieur Edgeworth.
Now, would you please tell us the whole truth?
Yes, I have nothing more to hide. I will tell you everything.
Here we go again.
I set a trap in the gallery to find the true culprit. Before the gallery opened, I left only the Autumn Palace unlocked. At opening time, when I went around to unlock each room, I discovered that the Autumn Palace had been locked from the inside. I knew that the true culprit was on the other side of that door.
Oh,
My hand was trembling.
I imagine it would be. I mean, after 18 years of wondering, all that was left was for the trap to do its work.
When I heard Monsieur Gustavia was exposed to the poison gas, I realized he was the culprit. And I thought that if the police discovered Monsieur Dover's body, it would prove Monsieur Master's innocence.
Oh. Why didn't you ever come talk to me? There might have been another way.
I know that you did everything you could for me over the past 18 years. However, all of this had been brought on by my own crime. That's why I wanted to save Monsieur Master as soon as possible.
And again with the music. Wow. Oh my gosh. The truth that was hidden for 18 years was revealed in an unexpected manner. However, to think that things would end this way. Holy gee, I was about to say, is that like the end of the case? It's like that's felt like the end of a case. Jeez Louise, dude. Well, I don't know if I'm going to get any more of this recorded between now and the time I go to Atlanta, so this might be the last video for a while, but hopefully not. It depends on how things go, because I want to record something else besides this, so... like maybe some more Hat in Time or something, but... anyway, we'll see what happens. Till then, anyway, thank you guys for hanging in there, watching this, and being here to do this with me, and I guess we'll see each other next week, or tomorrow, or something.